welcome back to my channel. My name is Damisho. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping. If you're returning, thank you very much for coming back. What's up, family? In today's video, we are discussing the expectations and the realities of living in Canada. I mean, I know that a number of people moving here will have some expectations, some things that they believe that should be normal, or some things that they believe that this is how it should be, you know, expectations that they brought from their country, like me. Expectations I brought from Nigeria, and getting here the reality, or rather things I've heard and then the reality, the true reality here. If you're interested in that kind of video, definitely keep on watching. So we'll be discussing realities, expectations versus reality. So my first point is the healthcare system. So the expectation I was having, or I had, was, or rather we hear that Canada has full healthcare system, yeah, like you can get into the hospital and all of that. But the reality is, it's not everything that is covered. Your drugs outside of the hospital, your eyes and teeth are not covered, and some cosmetic surgeries. But the expectation we had was Canada has full coverage of everything you need to do as relating to your health. But the reality is that's not so. That's not true. And then there's a big scam in the health system here. Let me even tell you people, the reality is that if you walk, okay, so let me break it down. So their healthcare system has walk-in clinic and hospital. So if something is wrong with you, like something is wrong with you and it is not an emergency, you're expected to go to the clinic where you see a doctor, and the doctor will take care of you. So they don't do admissions there, yeah? But if your sickness is a big deal, like something is wrong, you need to go into the hospital. And for you to get to the hospital, you go through the emergency room. So when you get to the hospital, it's either you walk into the hospital yourself or you use an ambulance. Ambulance share is not expensive. It's about $45, and within 2 seconds you have entered the hospital, they've attended to you, yeah? But some people have a different story with how ambulance emergency also works. So if one of my friends has told me that even if you call so let me reverse and explain to you. So when you go into the emergency system in Canada, in the healthcare system in Canada, is a scam, because it is not the real emergency. If you go into the emergency room, you're going to see, even on their website, like if you want to go to an hospital and you check the website, they'll tell you wait time is 3 hours. I kid you not. You will wait 3 hours in the emergency room before a doctor attends to you. It's crazy. It is not as swift as people think it is. Yes, the health system might be great, might be fantastic, but it is not as swift. So your reality is that you're going to sit in that emergency room, except you're dying. And I don't know, for some reason, according to what I've heard, for some reason, once they don't attend to you that fast, nothing's going to go wrong with you. I don't understand how they do it. Nothing is going to go wrong with you. You'll be fine until that doctor sees you. But you are in excruciating pain. So it's different from what we have in Nigeria. If you have access into going into an hospital, apart from your like general hospital where the wait time is also long. Of course, these places are even general hospitals. So the wait time is long. I've experienced it myself. I stayed 3 hours 30 minutes. I was very ill and I was rushed to the hospital. I stayed 3 hours 30 minutes in the emergency room, and my family members were not allowed to follow me in. But I saw the doctor. I've had that 3 hours 30 minutes. But emergency room in Canada is a scam. Don't fall for it. Another thing I'll talk about is the job market in Canada. The reality is, when you get to Canada, you find job here, like jobs are swimming waiting for you. That might be true, but there's a big deal on Canadian experience. So it might be tough for an immigrant to get a new job because you don't have the Canadian experience. Not that you will not get, but that dream job that you want might be tough for you to get because you don't have any experience in that field relating to working. You don't have any experience in Canada relating to working in that field. So it might be tough here. But another thing that shocked me is Canada has a wide variety of jobs. As in, sometimes when you hear what some companies or what some individuals do, you say, what's that? As in, I don't understand. How does that relate to making money? As in, you hear some, I don't want to use the word funny, but you hear some things that some companies venture into. I'm like, wow, I don't have that. I don't have that kind of system where I'm coming from. And there's dignity in labor. I've mentioned it before. Every job counts, yeah. Even the person that paints your nails for you makes a lot of money. The person that shoves your snow makes a lot of money. And I actually heard, see, it's actually very interesting that there are some unconventional jobs that people look down on, that people don't want to do in other countries, but the reality is people are doing it here. And I've heard of several people that were doing well in Nigeria hoping that, oh, maybe I was a banker in Nigeria, and when I come here, I'll just enter the banking system, I'll just become a banker straight off. And next thing you're hearing that they're working with like H&M, telling customer, "Hi, what do you need? Are you okay? Do you want to scan your goods?" They're working as attendants in office, in stores and all that. It's crazy. Your reality that you might bounce into that your career might not be so for you. See, just dead that expectation that it might work for you, but don't put all your hopes in it. I know that there's the God factor, but what I'm trying to tell you that lower your expectations when it comes to the job market here, because there are a lot of jobs. I'm not even going to lie to you. There are a lot of jobs. There are 1,000,001 jobs, but do you fit into that job? That's the problem for a lot of new immigrants, because by the time you see that somebody has worked themselves into the system, they can now change jobs anyhow as they want, looking for more money, more pay, because they already have the Canadian experience, so they can do anyhow. But a new immigrant, oh no, it's going to be hard for you. So that's why it might be tough to get that job, because people that already have the experience are looking to change their jobs. So when there's a job opening, they'll give all those people that have job experiences, Canadian experience, compared to you that you don't have, that you're just immigrating. So it might be tough, yeah, but the job is there. It might just be tough for you to get. Let me give you guys a quick gist about someone I heard. Like I said, there are so many unconventional jobs that as in like educated people, like I don't want to water down those kind of jobs, but the truth is random people will not do those kind of jobs in Nigeria. Like a job like being a waitress, being a server in a restaurant, people will not do it. As in, you will not see a person in Nigeria that's supposedly supposed to be working bank, or so has gone to school, and the person will say she wants to go and do waitress. But you see, yeah, oh my, people are doing it, industry, in that kind of space. But I see a lot of white people do all those kind of jobs. So let me give you a short story. The other day I was on I was on TikTok, and I was watching a lady's video. She's a server at a bar, and she said, "Let me take you to a day in my life as a server in Toronto," yeah. And then she goes, and then she came and she said, "I'll show you how much I was able to make at the end of the day." She was trying to say that she makes a lot of money as tip. And if you watch one of my videos, I mentioned that what shocked me in Canada, I mentioned that the tipping system here is very high. Like, you're expected to tip when you go to restaurants. So she was saying that she makes a lot of money from tipping, and she has been doing the job for 7 years, and she can never leave this job because she does not understand the kind of job that would pay her that much and there will not be tax on it. So she has been a server in this country. She went to university. She has been a server for 7 years. So she goes about her day, that came back and told us on TikTok. Why did I say TikTok? TikTok, that she didn't make as much as she would usually make that day, but we should guess how much she made. Guys, she made $600. And the reason why she said she didn't make as much was because that was the day that Rogers, one of the network system here, collapsed, and there was no internet, so a lot of people could not use card to pay. So the number of people that had cash to tip someone was lower than what people would have done if they were using their card. And this girl said she made $600 on a bad day, and that money is not going to be taxed, and that's minus her salary. guys. That's my nose salary. And then I was having this conversation with someone that's been in Canada for years, and he said he entered Uber. Okay, sorry, he was driving one time when he first came. He was driving Uber, and somebody entered his car, and they were having conversation. And the guy said that he has been a server for a number of years. I don't know. He has been a server for a number of years, and he has 2 houses in Canada that has almost finished paying his mortgage, guys, for being a server. Although he said he has 2 jobs or 3 jobs, one of the 2, but they're all servicing jobs. Go to restaurant, be a service boy. That's what these people do, and they make a lot of money. Well, I'm trying to tell you that there are a lot of unconventional jobs in this country that will make you more money than people that are going to the office. Do you get? And these small businesses in this country is also a big deal because they make a lot of money. And that's why you see that some services are expensive, because those unconventional jobs, people really want to do it because there's a lot of money in it. There's a lot of tipping in it. Guys, so in order for me not to constantly go to the nail salon and they'll give me some kind of funny bill to paint my nails, I got sent a package from Madam GLAM. Madam GLAM is a company that sells nail polish and LED lights for gel polishes, where you can easily get your self-care done in the comfort of your home without having to go to the salon to pay ridiculous amount of money that you'll not be calculating to naira like me. So I got this package. I'm so excited. I picked my colors and I waited for this package, and now the package is here, and I want to show you guys. I'm going to unbox it in front of you to see what it looks like. I know they sell amazing products. I know they sell fantastic and environmental friendly nail polishes, but I cannot wait to open up the package myself to see what I got. So this is my package. Yes, so let's open it up. So this is what I got. 2 beautiful, cute black boxes. Madam GLAM New York. Everything you love at your fingerprints. Yes, that's the same thing on the both of them. Let's open it up. Oh, so cute. Are you kidding me? Guys, see the see the LED lamp. Oh my god. I thought it was some bulky stuff. Okay, so this is the mini one, but it looks so cute, so handy. Let's open it up. Let's open it up. I'm going to be painting my nails for you guys to see in the next clip. So I'm excited. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Oh my, it's so cute. Madam GLAM New York. And of course it came with its own charger, plug, and instructions on how to use it. So let's see the paint, the nail polishes. Oh, da-da-da-da. Do you guys want to see it first? I want to see it first. Let me show you people first. Oh. So I picked red, I picked lilac, and I picked blue. I picked these beautiful 3 colors. I didn't pick pink or white because they're just cliche. I just wanted to go for something different. I haven't done, okay, I've done red before, but I haven't done any of these 2 colors before. What do you guys think? It's so cute. And this is the top coat and the base coat. Can you guys see how cute the bottles are? I know you're wondering, but this looks cute here, but I want to get my own. Yes, guys, I have a discount code for you guys to pick whatever you want to buy on Madam GLAM. You would see it on my screen. Please, please, please go get yourself something beautiful, something cute, so that you don't have to spend a lot of money every month at the nail salon. I mean, I have 3 colors, so that means I have colors that I can use for a very long time, and I can always go back and buy more colors until I don't have to buy the LED lamp again. It's so cute. The UV light lamp is so cute, guys. It's so cute. I can't believe it. I was expecting something bulky, but this is this is so beautiful, so small, so compact, and I cannot wait to try on these paints and show you guys what it is. Another thing I want to talk about is when, I never expected these expectations did not even, as in, I didn't expect I was going to see beggars on the roads in Canada. I thought I was living that for the trenches. I thought I was living out the lifestyle of seeing beggars and giving beggars on the road money in the trenches. I didn't know it was going to follow me abroad, like abroad. I'm going to be seeing beggars on the road. I didn't see it coming. But there are beggars in Canada. Like, there are beggars living on the streets in Canada. And, I was curious when I saw beggars living on the road. I'm like, even in the cold, you see, oh, why are you guys on the streets? But the interesting thing is, the government takes care of these people. There's a shelter where they live in, and all their basic amenities are taken care of. But guess what? These people prefer to be on the road because they'll make a lot of money on the road. Because people are going to give them money on the road. Because Canadians are nice, so they'll always give them money when they see them on the road. And another thing that shocked my reality is that you see these people that you call beggars, that you see on the road, they have more money. They have a lot of money that you would not expect. Because why? They make money off the streets. They don't have responsibilities. When I mean responsibilities, they're not paying for accommodation, they're not feeding, because the government is taking care of them. They will go to their shelter to go and get food and drinks and clothes and everything. Yeah? But they come back on the road it's like they go to the office. They'll come back, make money, go back. And here's a little story I heard about a certain beggar in Toronto. So my friend just told me that he used to pass through Union Station, one of the very popular train stations in Toronto. And this particular beggar, he always sees him there, like every other day when he's going to work. This beggar is always there. And for some reason, one day, I don't know how it happened, maybe somebody slammed into this beggar, or maybe a car rammed into where he was staying. Can't really remember the details. But this guy, they found a lot of money on him. Like, maybe the purse he kept his money fell off when he was trying to escape for his life. And this beggar, it's not as if leg is paining them and is paining. It's not like kind of beggars we're seeing in Nigeria where maybe hand, leg is. No, all these beggars, full able-bodied beggars. Full able-bodied beggars. So I think when someone or the car rammed into him, he tried to escape and his purse of money fell down. And they found a lot of money on him. Guys, I don't want to mention how much, because that guy had more money than me. That guy had a lot of money on him. And my friend was telling me there are a lot of people gathered. But really, do you want to collect the money from him? He has worked for it though. He has worked for it. So there are beggars in Canada. Don't be deceived. They are homeless people. But it's not as if those homeless people choose to be truly homeless, because you are homeless and the government has provided shelter for you, but you choose to go another route. Do you get? Don't be surprised that these people, these so-called beggars, they might be doing their hustle in Ontario, Toronto, and in another province, they have house that they're paying mortgage for where their family is staying. Do you get? I won't be surprised. I'm not surprised, because that's the story of the other man that they found in Union Station in Toronto. So things are happening. You might want to consider side of. I'm kidding. But that's the reality. Yeah, there are beggars on the roads in Canada. There are a lot of opportunities, free opportunities. If you know, you know. As in, I learned this. I've known that there are opportunities in Canada. It's just information, because information is so key. My expectation was everything in the country, everything in Canada is supposedly worked for. Like, you have to work your ass out to get some certain things. But the truth is, the reality is, a lot of things are free in this country. I mean, there is always that information that you hear and you're like, wow, and I've been in this country for what? I mean, I learned something some days ago, like 2 days ago, and even my sister that has been here for a number was saying, this is interesting. I mean, there are a lot of free things you can get in Canada and you're not paying a dime for. As in, especially for new immigrants, there's the opportunity to get a lot of things and a new immigrant because they want to help you settle into the system. But if you know, you know. There are a lot of information flying around. Grab the one you can grab. There is free things in this Canada that we are all paying tax for. There are free things. Another thing you need to know, because I know that I've heard this a lot, and I know in one of my videos I mentioned it, that the security compared to in my country, nothing compared to where I live right now. I know I mentioned that, but that's not to say that there's no crime in Canada. That's not to say that Canada is 100% crime free. But you know, the interesting thing is, you can categorically say that Canada is crime free, but not 100%. At least once in like a year, you can hear one shooting out there. And it's not as if there's, in recent times, our prime minister has taken out the gun possession rules and laws and all of that. They are working on it, I believe. But you once in a blue moon, like maybe like once a year, you see shootings of people that died. Of course, at the end of the day, the most common crime in Canada is car theft. But you really not hear about it because the insurance covers for it. That's another scam story. Insurance in Canada is a scam, but let's just leave that for another video. That's one crime that is high, like very high in Canada. The car theft. But Canada is safe. You can categorically beat your chest to say it's a safe country, although not 100%, but it is a safe country compared to a lot of stories we hear, compared to my countries, compared to the United States. You know, it's relatively a safe country. Another reality that shocked me from my expectation is, guys, there are cockroaches and rats in Canada, especially in the summer. God. It shocked me. I thought I was leaving that for Nigeria. I thought I was coming abroad. Tell me why there are rats and cockroaches in Canada. Tell me why. Tell me why. I've not seen. Let's be truthful here. I haven't seen rats and cockroaches, but I have heard of rats and cockroaches in the summer. And actually very interesting because in summer you see a lot of things. Like my cousin was still telling me yesterday that she had to leave her apartment. She had to pack out of her apartment because it was cockroach infested, and the property managers didn't do anything about it. And she lived there for like maybe like 2 days or 3 days. The girl packed that like, she said, how can I be living with cockroaches? I said, oh God, oh. Cockroaches that will be dragging me, especially rats, will be dragging with me in my house in Nigeria. I'll not come to Canada, you'll not be dragging with me. No, I'm going to report you to the authorities. You cannot. So yeah, that reality shocked me. There are rats and cockroaches in Canada. Another reality versus expectations that a lot of people have is life is easier in Canada. Well, some people just believe that, my life is just going to have a turnaround, like dramatic turnaround. It's going to be more easier for me when I get to Canada. You might be right, but the reality is going to shock you that easy life doesn't come easy. You might get there, you will get to that easy life as a new immigrant, but it's not in the bed of roses. Let me never lie to you. As in, of course, it's not going to come easy. It's definitely not going to come easy. I mean, we pray it comes easy, but life is easier. But that easier needs a lot of work. You know that compared to my country or some other countries, where even that easy life, even with hard work, so you still cannot get that easy life. Yeah, you will get it. You will get that easy life. I mean, a lot of things will make life easy for you, but as a new immigrant, you might struggle in the beginning, but you will definitely get there. Another thing I want to mention is the response system. You know, I've always known that the response system in this part of the world is like swift. Like, that was my expectation. Like, it was going to be swift, right? But the reality is swift. The swift is swift. As in, you can literally call 911 now, and in 2 minutes, the emergency response is here. And I've noticed that except when you call 911, you specify what is going wrong, except to specify what is going wrong. But if you don't specify what is going on at the moment that you call 911, 3 departments that are going to come: the police, the fire service, and the ambulance. 3 of them are going to appear in. I don't want to, of course, I can't test that on camera here, because if you call 911 for a false response, they're going to keep a tab on you that, why are you calling falsely? That's actually another interesting thing about the system, but let's leave that aside. You would see that literally in 3 minutes, in 2-3 minutes. I don't know where they come from. I don't know how close these stations or whatever are. I know that it might not necessarily be like 3 minutes all the time. I know that there are some places that they'll say take 5-10 minutes. I don't know. But the response system is swift. As in, it is swift. Like, very swift. The reality of that is, you are in good hands in this country. You are in good hands. The reality is that you are in good hands, because the way the system takes care of some certain things, you'll be amazed. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed it. Please kindly like, subscribe, and drop a comment. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.